Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Demon's Souls, where we just defeated the Leechmonger and are ready to continue in the Valley of Defilement. I want to show off my new toy though, that I assembled during the last episode and is now properly working. I don't know how that will look on screen. Me showing the screen with the screen on the screen? I have no idea. But I can now finally properly see when the recording screws up, because I couldn't ever since my HDMI port on my computer gave up, and the HDMI port on the TV that I was using as the second. Also, both HDMI ports gave up the same day. There was, I assume, some kind of overload in the cable. And thus both HDMI ports are broken. So that's why I couldn't use it with like a display port to HDMI cable or something like that. But I'm using the new one now. The one that's, I need to, for me, every time you see me look down like that, in the future it will be me checking whether the recording works. And whenever I decide to stream at some point, that will also be where chat will go, because second monitor is gold for that. But okay, enough talk. Let's go into the Valley of Defilement, the second part. The Valley of Defilement leads to a huge swamp into which all that is unclean flows, becoming a nest for putrilage, vermin, and plague. Let's go. Loading into the Leechmonger boss fight arena, but let's go and continue. We already see it's raining here. This is nowhere. Okay. Okay, this is deep. Okay, I basically can't see anything on screen. Let's just continue and hope that this leads somewhere. And that I don't miss any items on my way out. Okay. The big swamp. Okay, we already see torches in the distance, items in the distance, and I always must look down the cliffs this way, like, just to see whether there are cliffs below me with items on it, and there are. There are. Okay, let's go the normal way. I just hope for them not to put incredibly ridiculous ranged guys in here, as they did in Blighttown. Like, they were incredibly precise on how they hit me. Okay, there is an item below. What are you? Why are you so weird? What is this weird muck fly thing going on there? Okay, let's go. Oh! We cannot even continue this way. There's a crystal lizard and a shortcut gate. Okay, a shortcut thing. So dropping here is my only way to properly go down. Oh, this looks like we can go back up here though. So do I want to try and drop for that item that I saw in the beginning, or I think I want to start by testing the waters, whether they're poison. Oh, does Demon Souls have bars for poison build-up though? I don't think so. Okay, there's that item that I'm thinking about. Let us slowly, carefully explore here. One step at a time. I see item in that distance. And item to the left. And also these things. Something is broke. But we can attack these jellies. They are like dead variants. They come dead. And living, breathing ones. Oh, they attack actually. And no, the Demon Souls doesn't have a poison bar. We just have to live with the poison now. Okay, let's get to that item in the distance. That's the one I saw below the pathway at the entrance. At least the poison isn't as badly draining as it is in Dark Souls 1. It's a legendary Searcher's Soul. Okay, this is directly below the beginning. I can't see shit. I only see that item. And that item. This is where I killed the guys. Why is there an item? One of them dropped an item without me realizing? Okay, I take it. But my eyesight shows me an item over here. Yeah, okay, that's where we drop down. This is a different direction, okay. Yeah, this is where we heard the flies, and up there is the shortcut for later. There's a Murden hammer. I will read what that hammer does later. Not what that hammer does, but I assume, like we heard about 3 priests that Regenerator's Ring, a second one. About 3 priests who ventured into this muck. Okay, there is some kind of barrier here, blocking us from continuing. Let's stay off the beaten path for now. I'd press B out of accident. Like running works, but rolling doesn't in this muck. Storied Hero Soul. Okay, we will discover what the extents of this barrier are later. There's like fog coming out of the nothing from here, and that's the island we were upon already. Running attack. Also 1 hits. Normal attack. Also 1 hits. Okay. All of a sudden it was one more of these things than I thought it was. We're close to that island. That was the last safe place we were on. Okay, this is the main path. Let's follow the main path for now. Poisoned again. Okay, we were unpoisoned for a while because the poison ran out. So it's like 2 to 3 half moon grass per poisoning. If I'm not mistaken, there's a lot of items over there. None over here. Okay. I assume we're supposed to take the main path inside here now, where we can properly move. But we could also go around and kill all those things. Okay. Let's get that item. So going back towards the barrier here. And this barrier spans all the way through the muck. or through the swamp, or however you want to call it. I call it mud. Because I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's water. All the unsavory stuff comes down here and is here, according to what the Archstone said about this area. This is the poop hole for all the people above. Meaning that this rain is also something like that. Okay, this is where we can expect land-bound enemies, because we get more land now. I see an item. Barrier still there. Oh god, one of them dropped an item. Yeah. I don't see them dropping an item, I think, because they actually die away later than they die on screen. Also, I want to pick up all the items because it's poison here. Not that I need it, because I have cure. Oh, I just don't pay attention, that's it. Okay, let's get rid of the next guys. So that there are no weird noises coming from behind me. Like I left one alive now. Great. Okay, this big island that I said will have normal enemies. It doesn't. The barrier still continues, but it's not a fully blown wall anymore. Like it might even have holes. Oh, we're not poisoned right now. Stay on land then. I assume that, like, engine-wise, we're still filling a poisoning bar. And getting poisoned once it's full, and getting depoisoned once it's empties again. There's a lot of items over there, but obvious path over here. I try to roll backwards because I wanted to be on land. Okay. Lot of guys aggroing. I try to roll again. Did this one just spawn? Or am I just stupid? I might be just stupid. Or they might have, like, overlapped without me noticing. Normally I notice when enemies are, like, close to each other and overlapping. So this poison swamp is the reason I'm wearing the gloom set helm. Because that's slightly worse than my fluted helm in terms of normal defenses, but way better in terms of poison. Okay, let's go to all those items over there. This is the clear main path. We see also items over there. Let's go one way off the beaten track. This way. Towards island number 1. Sucker stone. Okay. This is Sucker Stone country. What is that item? Fuck. No, that's the first island we were on with that light, because it's slightly more up than the lit place. That's the place where we dropped down. Then the first island where my sword tip is now. I assume you can barely make it out because YouTube's algorithm always fucks up stuff that's tiny on screen. A war scythe, that's a dex weapon. I wanted to read on... Nope. I wanted to read on those weapons. Mert, now long lost, is the name of an area where the first temples were built, so this weapon holds a special meaning among priests. And this basically doesn't tell what it is. Good. I just want to know what's like when we find a body of one of those priests mentioned by either Saint or Bane or his disciple or Patches. They told me about a lot of guys having died here. Oh god, you get turned around so crazy. Like, I thought these items over there were the items I was going for, but no, it's those. Let's get to the big island here. Dark Moon Grass. I assume a fighting challenge awaits us here. Crescent Moongrass. You have a meat cleaver in your hand. I remember you from Blighttown, you fuck. So I assume you will cheat and be able to... Fucking hell, why couldn't I roll? I wasn't in the muck! Asshole game. Sorry for the screams. I couldn't roll, although I wasn't in the muck, because the game doesn't keep track of where I am properly. Fuck you, game. Okay, that will be easy to find. Just go along the side the left wall until I see my souls in the distance. Also, we know that this shouldn't be too deep. Because we saw the item relatively close by. Fuck you, game. I have to really go the long way around. Oh man, I'm gonna skip you to the point where we left off. Okay, there's at least one item left where we wanted to go. Thankfully. Because I wouldn't be able to find this location. And so I will not pick up that item. Because I died and then died again, so I couldn't use my souls as a tracker to where to go. Somewhere people die. And this is where she attacked me, wasn't it? Hey, I remember you attacking me. Where are you? Where are you? Are you wandering the swamp? And that's what's happening here? Will I have to wait for you? Like I think I stepped slightly into this mark. Like this deep, and then I couldn't roll. That was the problem the last fight. Where is she? I mean, it took a while to get here. I will find this again. Broken sword. Great. Where is she? Fuck. Was there another island in that direction? I see something moving over there. That's her. Okay, we wait for her here. Yeah, there she comes. Okay. I'm saying she because I think I know her from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, she can roll. Cheater. Chunk of faint stone and stones of ephemeral ice. How are we on? Okay, we're good on item burden. Okay. That way, that general way seems like no items at all. I assume the word ends here. Yeah, there's a wall. Let's go left. That's where she came from. Like on this. Okay. This is also enclosed by a wall. The cat's ring. Okay, we can now drop in the beginning. That helps. Fog wall? I'm trying to remember the name of the NPC. Pure suckers. That might be very heavy. Suckerstone will be poison. Will be the origin. Isn't mercury the poison thing? What's sucker then? Is that life leech? Or plague? Infusion? Black turpentine, a lot of them. Making me guess that these are susceptible to fire. Okay, one-handed running attack is also enough. Okay, that leads back to the path. But let's go back to the path where we left the path. That makes more sense to me. Which is at that first lantern there. Because there was other stuff on the other side of the path and we've explored what's left of the beaten path. So it's either the left or the right big lantern. I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. Okay. The right big lantern is where the shortcut is. Okay, yes, we have been here. Perfect. Yeah, I know this costs me a lot of souls of healing items to fully explore the swamp, but I still think it's a good idea to do that. Okay, good, let's go along the wall again. We haven't seen a hole in the wall, but we know that this wall on this side has something behind it. We don't know that for the other side. Storied hero. That's the main path still. Okay. Okay. This leads somewhere. To behind the fog gate. But I cannot climb this here. Okay, but we can directly go to the fog gate from here. Okay, this is shortcut basically. We don't have to fight any enemies in here. If we go this way. We can just run through. Just have to fight the original 3 guys. With the beaks. Like plague doctor guys or whatever I'm supposed to call them. Good. This way. Main path. We find our shortcuts through the first area, which is always like a big thing. Almost. That's a weird grab attack, I think. He has more health. Are you kidding me? No! I couldn't roll! I should have attacked! I'm stupid! I'll meet you here again. Okay, I can see my souls in the distance, so we're closing in on the guys that killed me. I'm still trying to lure them one by one towards me, which gets me poisoned, but gets me less killed. I try to roll because I'm stupid. I think he will know where I attacked from. No, okay. He de-aggroed. Great, and the other guy de-aggroed too. we might be able to sneak up on him via the way that we discovered here. The way where we could skip them if we wanted to. But I want to explore items on this place, so why did you miss me? That made him die. And he is totally oblivious to everything going on. Good. Right was the things I pressed. Until it finally worked. And use late moon grass. Problem is, I think during poison and plague my healing is halved. It feels like it at least. Royal Lotus and Unknown Hero Soul. Good. I mean, I could just put Royal Lotus on my bar. But, no. Well, we lost over 10k souls because I went in from the entirety of every soul that I acquired in 3.1. Which is already great to start like that. Okay, we are through here. So we can now, the next time, just run through the poison all the way here. Go here, nobody will follow us, and we can Widow's Lotus and then use the Crescent Grass that dropped from the guys in 3.1. We're on the other side of this, by the way, which we could now run through towards those items, but I want to see what's on the upper path, because we will not be able to go... No. The fuckheads return. No! I have the perfect counter weapon for the fuckheads. I mean, I have the second perfect counter weapon, which is magic. Stop it. Maiden grass. Thanks for that drop. I'll gladly take one. Thank you. Like this overhead swing. It's so good against flying enemies. And all, like, had I used any other weapon, I would have had... That's just a fog wand, yeah? Okay. It looked like an item for a second. I would have had so much trouble with those rock worms hadn't I had the thing. Okay, it's puking at me. I thought it would be stinging me. Please aggro. Next one. I don't want you to have you behind my back. If you don't aggro, I'll use magic on you. Just telling. I hate the mosquitoes. They were such a problem in Dark Souls 1. Maybe put on Kettering? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. God. I don't know how to get back up. I have not found a way to climb back. Fuck you, game. I hate their attack pattern, like they are out of reach so that I can't hit them, and then they're in reach but they immediately hit me. Present. Okay. Fuckers. You are assholes. Crescent. Crescent. I'm not stupid, I heard you. One of you. I didn't think it would be multiple. You also come? Or do you wait until I've gone further? Okay, next guy. 2 guys to go. 3 guys to go, I think. I was pretty certain it was less. They spawn here. I saw them spawn. Why are they infinitely spawning? I mean, I get souls for them. Oh yes, that one is aggroed and the other one can't go past. Perfect situation. Fuck you. Diamond grass. Okay. From here we would have to jump down. Which is the only way to continue from here. But we want our reward for fighting the infinite spawning hollows, which must be here. It must be here, my reward for that. Do we skip like half the level with that or what? Because we could have gone through the swamp to this place, couldn't we? I don't know what this is. Okay, there's an item to the left. Nothing to the right. Okay, this is the only thing we can reach from here with dropping. Okay. 2 black turpentine are my reward for braving the infinite spawning assholes? Is that it? Really? There was an infinite spawning location. And my reward for braving that was fucking 2 turpentine? Okay. Oh god, we are high on our episode time already? Okay. Good. Explore the same level backwards on foot. Yeah, this is where they all fell to. We are below the thing. There's one item there. I want to reach the place where we entered while keeping the right wall in sight, so that we know what we are dealing with on the right side, so that we don't have to care about it anymore. Is there another infinite spawning location that I just didn't trigger? Must be. Okay. Good. There might be all manner of bullshit here, and we didn't unlock a shortcut yet. Okay. Thieves' Ring. If you didn't manage to grasp upon the ledge climbing mechanic and didn't go down to Ostrava to free Metis first place, you get it here. I mean, I can also use 15 Crescent instead, which would be more intelligent. Okay. Next item. We're still close to the wall. And at the wall you have to look very often, because there are like divots inside it where they could hide items. Big Island. Big Island might be dangerous. Don't you think? I don't know that Big Island might be dangerous. Diamond grass. Okay. Okay, let's look at the rest of this barricade until we reach that point with the 3 items. Okay, we know that. We know that. That's the first island after the drop down. We would be coming like up and to the right of us now. Like where those three lights are basically, that's where the shortcut would be. If we can reach it from here. Which would be a perfect end for the episode. But I don't know whether that's the case, that we can reach it from here. This is getting deeper, it feels like, which is not good. Just go further along this wall. Okay, we reach it via this walkway that will be accessed from above. Okay, we need to climb for that. We stop being poisoned. Where? I see you. I don't know whether you're aggroed or not. Okay, let's go into this. Might be a really, really bad idea. There might be all manners of bad stuff hiding inside here. Including nothing. Okay, I'll come back here at, I assume, pure wide world tendency. But I will have to completely re-explore the entire place at pure wide, I think. I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid of that island. And I just realized why I should be. What the fuck? There are 4 of the big guys there. That will be a challenge for me to get those items. Okay, this is kind of village. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, this is where the 4 guys are. Do I want to... And there's a slug. No, this is not where the 4 guys are. Okay, slug time. A single slug. Dull gold set. Was it dull gold or dull gold? Dull gold. Female only. Why wouldn't it be? Seems okay-ish. Heaviness slightly impedes stamina. War gear of high-ranking women in the whatever lands. Okay. Good. That is a crystal lizard there. What are you? Slugland, huh? I assume we don't have enough things to use this. And I didn't come with enough spice because I'm an idiot. Okay, so we'll be using one of the others. Please work, game. No need to. It worked by itself. Okay, Slugland, huh? There's just a little tiny opening. What the fuck? Why is there a tiny opening in the wall? Where does this lead? What? Is this the place to go? Was the other place the place to go? That's a fog gate and a crystal lizard and a whole town over there. Okay. Let's go for slug. Yeah, they drop sucker stone. Why do I even pick up the shit they drop? Ugh. Above me? Ugh. It's dropping things. It's dropping things. It's dropping things on top of me. It's dropping things below me. It's dropping things everywhere. And I don't one-shot everything anymore. Stamina. Keep an eye on stamina. There is a lot of fuckers dropping down here. What the fuck is this island? I assume this is my intended reaction. By the way, chunk of sucker stone, great. Let's pick up the item that's laying. There was an item here that was like guiding me towards this. I want to pick up that so that it doesn't get covered in slugs. I think it's that one. Okay, it's just another chunk of those things. That's a drop. That's a drop. I think we got them all. Those are all drops. Okay, none of that was a okay, good. Okay. We got this. Okay. What is that way? Wait. Ah, that's where I dropped. No, it can't be. The asshole is here. So you... I'm so completely and utterly turned around. Okay, let's go the other way. Fuck. That's a slug drop, yes. Okay. So this way is not a way to go up. Not at all. Okay. Look at this deconstructed pathway to up above and items there. I'd suggest coming back at white word tendency or black word tendency for that. Okay, we went like 2 meters this way. I saw four assholes and then turned around. I think nobody aggroed. Got one. Don't know what kind of effect they're doing. I'm guessing plague. Now which way did we come from? I think we had the wall to our right. This also leads to nothing. How? Like, I went all that over there with the 3 items. That must be where the 4 guys are. Where are we? What? Heard another thing. Wait. Yes, okay. Near here is where we drop down. Okay, we'll be following this wall then. This is the thing we drop down. Okay. This is where we ended up after braving all the guys. Okay. And that's the way we were supposed to go. Okay. And that's the island with the multiple guys. Okay. Fuck you, game. I just did try to roll. Because you blocked my way. So that general way that I'm going now, I'm going into the blackness. I know that's a problem, and episode time is so what. Episode must be over soon, but I am lost. Cannot end episode. Like I know what that is. And since I know what that is, I don't know where the slug thing just took place. Was it there? Yes, yes, it must have been. It must have been. Okay, let's go towards the village that we saw. I think we... wait, the 3... I want to kill the 4 guys. I mean, not kill the 4 guys, but... This is always full here, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Let's go towards those 4 guys. I mean, we could try luring them out slowly, but we're somehow out of episode time. And I just want to pick up the items. But I don't want to die here. We already died one time with 10k souls. Fuck you, game. Oh god, I'm stupid. No, I definitely didn't try to do that. Yes! It hits through the shield! No! You fuckhead! And you die. Fucking hell, that was 1 out of 4. I mean, that was constant mismenuing on my part. But boy, is that a problem. They can at any time decide to do more attacks and just kill me. I will, but I want to know what the item is. I mean, I can use grass and arrows to sheath them. Fuck you! I wanted to run, not to roll, you fucking controller bullshit there. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, yes, stay there. Thieves' ring? Oh boy. Is this Nerve-wracking. No, I did press roll all of... No! They can just decide to fuck you. End of story. They can just decide to... Nope. I will do 3 attacks now, so that you can't get away. Try again. From the beginning, the entire level. Do that. Yeah. Have a nice day. Bullshit. What kind of bullshit are you putting into your bullshit swamp? It's in a fucking poison swamp that doesn't allow you to roll. Put 1 enemy there, or 2, but not 4. That's bullshit. Okay, have a nice day. See you tomorrow. I'm done with that. For today.